Hi, I'm Romy Soleimani, and we're gonna do a summer daytime look. I'm gonna start with a little bit of concealer, because we all need concealer. I'm gonna take it with my ring finger, and I'm gonna just put it right, I like to start right in the kind of inner corner, close to the inside of your nose. This area tends to be very dark. A lot of people like to just swipe the whole area, but really, you really want to go where you have the most darkness, and for me, it's right under that area. So I kind of like to fade it out. So you just want to really press it into the skin. Next, because it's summer and I'm using a lot of sunblock and I'm really trying to stay out of the sun, but I love a kind of a sunny, sun-kissed glow, I'm gonna add the tan to my skin. So I'm gonna use a little bit of a tinted moisturizer in a darker color, like a deeper bronze. And I'm gonna take a beauty blender and I'm gonna apply it just kind of to the apples of my cheeks, and then I take the clean side and blend it out. And I'm kind of pressing it into the skin because you want it to kind of become part of your skin and look as natural as possible. And you notice I'm not like taking it in my hands, I'm putting a whole mask on my skin. I really just want to kind of kiss the skin in certain areas. So next I'm going to curl my lashes because I know that's pretty much the only way I feel awake. And I'm going to put a light application of mascara because I want it to stay very natural and wispy. And when I do mascara, I always like to kind of hit the ends a little bit. Even if it's natural, you still want it to be kind of a little bit, I like more of a feline effect. So I kind of like to get in there and then I like to hit the ends. And for the daytime look, I'm not gonna do anything on the lower lashes. I'm gonna leave those alone and kind of wait till later to pump it up. Next, I'm gonna use a little bit of pink blush just in the apples of my cheeks, just for a little added kind of natural health. Just in the apples. It's not that much product. I'm starting so slow. And I'm giving myself a little like smirky grin, just getting that apple, starting right in the center of the apple and pushing it up. Then I'm just gonna waken up my eyes even a little bit more, and I'm gonna add a little bit of this. It's actually a cream eyeshadow in a pearly color, and I'm just gonna waken it up right there. In that inner corner of your eye, side of the nose area. And also I'm gonna do that right in the upper cheekbone, this kind of crescent-y area, just with my finger, because we want the effect to be natural and dewy. Now to get it to look very kind of gleamy and glowy and not product-y, I'm gonna add an eye cream. It's something that I love to do during the day because you get the added benefits of wearing an eye cream. So I'm gonna tap that right on top of the highlighter, and that's how you get like a gleam where people can't see what it is. Is it product? Is it glow? Is it gleam? Okay, so next I'm gonna go back in with a little extra concealer, and I'm gonna go in right under here. Just, do you see that I didn't go all the way up to the lash line? And I'm gonna press it in just for a little added brightening oomph. Right on top. I'm almost finishing it off. And again, I'm gonna go right on the sides of the nose. And when you do this after blush, it really kind of helps it look like the blush is just coming out of your skin. You don't see where it begins and where it ends. And I like to even go a little bit near my lip line, just to keep that really kind of defined. Next, I'm gonna groom my brows a little bit. So I'm just gonna add a little bit where I need it. Again, you wanna keep the effect to be really natural and subtle. You don't want a painted brow. You just wanna kind of fill them in and add a little bit just to help frame the face. To finish the look, I'm going to give myself a kind of a natural lip. I already put a little bit of lip balm on. And I'm gonna use this pink lip liner just to kind of define the outer edges. And it kind of instantly gives me a kind of a more intentional, natural. And you don't have to get your whole entire lip. I'm just gonna make sure the edges, and then I just tap it in with my finger. Sometimes when you tap it in, if you notice, like if you really press it in and up, not only do you get your full lip line, but it kind of plumps up your lip. It just kind of fattens it up. It's like a little trick that I love. And then if I felt like it was a little bit too pinky and I wanted to go a little bit more nude, I would just add a little nude into it. Can't see the lipstick so much, but it just feels polished and complete.